Hi, my name is Bianca Gustin, and I'll be doing my introduction speech. This is my one audience member because nobody else is here. Thank you for being here. Alrighty. Okay. Are you a firm believer of the famous saying, everything happens for a reason? Or do you believe in the logistics of things such as coincidences and perfect time, perfect place? If you do, choose the second option. Today I'm going to share my experience as to why I believe everything happens for a reason. After the summer of 5th grade, it was time to get back to work and start my first year of middle school, the 6th grade. As I look at my schedule for my classes, one of them is a magnet class named Drama Theater 1. Little did I know this was going to shape me into the person that I am today. First, I will talk about my initial reaction when I first saw my schedule. Second, I will talk about how I found my talents I never knew I had until I joined theater. And finally, I will talk about how theater has shaped me and why I believe this was supposed to happen to me. What was my initial reaction seeing that on my schedule? I was really confused and a little bit shocked because I didn't choose theater, nor did I ever want to be in theater. And it's something that I never saw seeing me be as like in a profession type wise. So I was really, really shy at the time. I sat in the class and instantly felt like an outcast because everyone who was placed in the class auditioned there, and I was the only one that wasn't there, hand selected. Most of the students in my position would schedule a meeting with their guidance counselor and fix this minor mix-up, right? However, it didn't really bother me enough to go through the hassle of switching classes, so I stayed and learned a lot about myself. Next, I will speak out my hidden talents. One day in theater class, while we were doing one of our warm-up exercises, I get picked to sing our warm-up song solo. My heart was pounding out of my chest because I've never sung in front of anyone before except for my family because that really does not count. So singing in front of the whole class, I was a bit in shock for a little bit. But as I started singing, I noticed the change in faces from each one of my classmates. When I finished singing, I got loads of applause and comments saying, "I didn't know you can sing," which shocked me because I didn't think I can sing either. The longer that I was in theater, the more I progressed and improved as a singer and actor. At this point, I fell in love with everything related to singing, dancing, and acting. I felt like I found my passion, the light to my spark, and what made me me. Finally, I will discuss how this has shaped me into the person that I am today and why I believe this was supposed to happen to me. Being in theater gave me the ability to prepare and speak in front of an audience properly while also showing my personality, as well as social and communication skills overall. It improved my confidence and self-esteem in ways I wouldn't be able to do myself. I am proud that I have a weirder side than most people because of theater. It shows the beauty within the weirdness. Once you step into a theater class, you're completely accepted for who you are, and that's one of the reasons why I love theater so much. I believe this was supposed to happen to me because one day as I was helping my theater teacher with the next round of auditions, I decided to tell her how I've never auditioned to be in theater in the first place. I told her when it was my last day of middle school and I was getting ready to move on into high school because I feared that if I did tell her before then, like say the first day of school or anything, I would get removed. And I didn't want that to happen because I actually really liked the class. So I told her, and her first words were to say to me, after that settled shock face that she had, that was God's work and I can't believe you were just placed here randomly. After this, I went on to high school where my theater career took off and I got to experience so many things from competition to hour-long shows that I've performed and most importantly, the friends that I've made along the way. I hope that my story can open your perspective on how amazing things can happen to you for a reason, because I was just a shy normal girl not knowing my full potential until theater came along. I grew into the person I was supposed to be. I discovered talents and skills that I didn't know I had and improved them. I became the version of me I've never thought I would be. If one day you feel like a bunch of weird things are happening to you and it's not a part of your plan, remember that not getting what you want is... Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Thank you so much for listening to my introduction speech, and I hope you have a nice day.